Hello everyone, so I'm going to present PikeOS and ELinOS take on RISC-V, a TRISTAN and ISOLDE demonstrator. So as we all know, RISC-V hardware is growing fast and driving amazing innovation. To use RISC-V in critical systems, we need a software foundation that is completely safe and secure. And that is why we are bringing SYSGO's proven operating system, PikeOS and ELinOS, to RISC-V through TRISTAN and ISOLDE project. So the foundation stone is PikeOS, which is hard real-time operating system with built-in type 1 hypervisor, which enables the strict spatial and temporal isolation for critical safety application. And on the other hand, the ELinOS is a rich embedded Linux environment running as a guest operating system, combines the massive Linux ecosystem with critical real-time management. So in Tristan, we ported PikeOS and ELinOS to CVA6. We integrated the PSP kernel application project, and for debugging support we integrated the Lauterbach Trace32 support. And as you can see here, the PikeOS is hosting two partitions. In one partition we are hosting PikeOS native, and other partition we are running ELinOS as a guest operating system. In ISOLDE, a smart home demonstrator, we integrated the OpenEMS, which is an open source energy management system. We optimized it for RISC-V, and we validated the initial Debian OpenEMS stack on QEMU as well as on CVA6 on Genesis 2 board. The complete stack with PikeOS, ELinOS, Debian OpenEMS, which we validated on QEMU as well as on the PolarFire board. The second integration that we did in the demonstrator is Apache StreamPipes. It is a visual IoT platform for real-time stream analytics. So as you can see here on the right, the Consolino controller feeds the data from the smart home network sensors into the RISC-V HPC Banana Pi F3 device, and the FPGA gateway actively pulls in the additional sensor data. And both setup uses MQTT stream to stream everything into the StreamPipe cloud. So here is the first demo. The first demo is PikeOS ELinOS, which is putting on CVA6 on Genesis 2 board. These are the early the boot messages, and now you can see the console. And here we are running the application on CVA6, which is running on ELinOS PikeOS stack. The second demo, which is PikeOS ELinOS OpenEMS, which is running on RISC-V. Here you can see the Java application is running. This is initializing everything, and now you can see the application running. So you can observe here the data from the grid, the state of the charge, and the consumption data. These are all synthetic data. So the results and the next steps. So we ported PikeOS and ELinOS stack on RISC-V in TRISTAN and ISOLDE project, and this now we can say system software is mature enough for complex applications like OpenEMS. The next step, we still want to enhance this setup to use in other projects like in Rebecca, where we have multi-core CVA6 setup, and we also want to expand the safety critical capabilities across the RISC-V ecosystem. So that's all. Thank you very much.